Depending on where you are, the winter season is approaching, and some may have already seen some significant snowfall. As part of the change in season, I have installed a set of new winter tires for my NX450h Plus. I have mentioned in previous videos that I was planning to make this change sometime in November, and in this video I will talk about my experience and the details of my decisions. I would say that I may not have paid the lowest price, and I know many would say that I could have gone to a smaller shop or a local tire shop and be able to get the same equipment at a lower price. And if that is the case, it's great for you that you've actually got your tires and rims at a lower price, and I'm actually happy for you. So I looked at a few stores for tires and found that Costco sells the Michelin Xi snow tires for $280 per tire, and that includes the instant rebate. They also charge $80 for installation, $16 for a tire levy that is charged by every store. That's actually a mandate in Ontario. That will cost $1,265.60 for the tires and $108.48 for installation, and the tire levy will total $1,374.08. Then we move to Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire actually charges $309 per tire, but they do offer an instant rebate of 100 tire for a set of 4. However, they charge $20 for a recycling fee, which is $4 more than other stores, which is actually quite odd. The tires cost $1,283.68, and a $20 levy, that is $22.60 after taxes. In fact, I do not know how much they're going to charge for installation at Canadian Tire. Then I went online and looked at, a few sites. 1010 Tires. They charge $309 per tire and also the $16 levy fee. So when you actually look at the tires at 1010, it costs $13.96 and 68 cents. And you can apply the $100 rebate from Michelin. So at the end, after the rebate, it'll cost $1,296.68. They also charge $16 for the tire levy, which ends up adding $18.08. Then I went to Cal Tires, and it costed out, it was $308.95, which comes to $13.96.45. And they also charge the $16 tire levy fee. And after the rebate, it will cost $1,296.45. So now I look at all 4 stores. The pricing of the tires would range from $1,265.60 to $1,296.68. So then I look at the Lexus dealership price. I looked at it, and as part of my invoice, it said it costs $313.91 per tire, and that costs $1,318.87 after the $100 rebate and all the taxes. So when I compared the 5 stores, the dealership is the highest price, and comparing to the lowest price, which is Costco, it actually has a difference of $53 for the 4 tires, which is about $13 per tire. So now we look at the rims. At first, I was looking for the OEM Lexus accessory rims, but unfortunately, they were on back order, and there's no sight on when it will actually be back in stock. So I had to go with aftermarket rims. Since I've actually purchased the package from the dealer actually has the RWC LX330 in stock, and I did further research on them. First of all, they are winter approved. They have a perfect fit for the car without having to add any hub rings, and I can reuse the existing lug bolts, which seems to be a good convenience. So I didn't bother going out and looking for other rims. There were other rims that probably would have been lower in price, but then I went to the online shops to see how much did these rims cost. So when I looked at them, I went to different stores, and the set of the wheels actually cost $270 to $295 Canadian before taxes, and that's about $1,078 and $1,182 for a set of 4. The price I got from the dealer, looking at the invoice, it actually said $240 per rim. So that was actually a very decent price. So there wasn't really a need to go to another shop. So at the end, it cost $960 before taxes for the set of 4 rims, which is actually quite decent when you compare to the online shops. So now looking at TPMS. They charge $62.50 per TPMS, plus the sensor fitting, which is $16.44, and another $5 for the tire valve cap. So I was looking at the TPMS, searching online, and I found places where it was out of stock, and it actually cost more to get these TPMSs. I've actually seen up to $90 per tire sensor, which is quite ridiculous. The sensor fitting at $16, I actually found a few places where that was $13. Yeah, I'm starting to nickel and diming here, but it could actually save you probably $12 for just getting your own sensor fittings. And then the tire valve, you can actually reuse the one that you have, or just getting an aftermarket one, which is quite, I would say much cheaper. So if you were looking for lower price, there's definitely things that you can pick to find lower prices. So when you add this all up, it actually added to $2,567.16 for the parts and the tire levy. On top of that, the dealer did charge $176.16 to install the winter tires onto the rims, and also another $50 to program the TPMS. I know that programming the TPMS didn't make much sense. It's only a few clicks on the infotainment screen, not like previously where you had to plug in the OBD port and put in the TPMS codes. However, because I bought this as a package, everything was included in the package price. So at the end, the invoice was about $3,150 with tax included. However, because I purchased this as a package earlier in the days, I did not actually pay for this price. So the cost of installation at the dealer is definitely expensive, $176.16 to install the tires on rims. And then I was thinking, Costco can do it for $80. How about other stores and shops? So I went online and I found a website, and this is actually, I would say, early 2020 information. Prices could have changed, but it's actually a good reference. So here it says Canadian tires, it actually charged $150 to install. So that is very comparable to what the dealership costs. Tirecraft is $105, Cal Tires $152, Joy City Tires is $75 to $105, Genuine Autos $125, Fountain Tires $139, Tires 23 $80, 1010 Tires $160, and Costco $80, where we have Simply Tire $140 to $240. So when we look at that, the Lexus dealership cost is still on the higher side, but it's quite comparable to Canadian Tire, 1010 Tires, and I would say it depends on where you go. If you shop around, if you go to a mom and pop shop, you can probably get it installed at a lower rate. So I also asked my mechanic who does tire swapping for my CT200H how much he charges to install the 4 new tires on new rims, so I can get a good gauge on pricing. So you may ask, why did I go to the dealership, even though I do know that it would be more expensive? Well, when I purchased my NX, I bought the Lexus Road Hazards Protection, which covers the 4 run-flat tires and the 4 alloy wheels. It also covers the winter sets when you purchase them at the Lexus dealership. So this set of winter tires that I've got, and also the original ones that came with the car, are protected under this extended warranty, let's say. So this set of winter tires, and on top the original OEM ones, are covered as part of this Lexus Road Hazards Protection. This protection was bought mostly because of the run flat tires, and replacing one of those run flat tires aren't cheap. So on top of that, this would be an added bonus. And on top of that, I am also getting 2 seasons of tire storage as part of this deal, and it was actually at no cost. But you can say that I'm actually paying for the tire storage because of the higher price. So since the new NX does not have a spare tire, and these winter tires are not run flats, I have a few options I have in my mind, but there could be more. So first option is don't do anything. If you do get a leak or a flat tire, call Lexus help and wait for them to come and help you. Another option is buy a temporary spare tire and put it in the trunk. But this way, it would occupy your trunk space and you have added weight during your winter drive. And the third option is to buy an emergency flat tire repair kit. So here you see that we have an emergency flat tire repair kit, which says it's tire sensor safe. And again, I bought this off Amazon. I have no affiliation to this, so I don't know if this works well or not. It's just that something I found on Amazon. I think, okay, it may work, and it may be a good thing to keep in the vehicle just in case this does happen. It does give you a sense of relief knowing that you have something to repair the tire if there is a leak. So let's look what's inside. So this is a slim smart spare repair kit. So let's open it up and see what's inside. So the first thing is there's a tube tip. I'm assuming that's for this. So we have this emergency flat tire repair solution. It's a tire sealant. And also what's included is a tire pump. So here you can see in this tire pump, we have the clip that clips onto your tire valve. And there's a light for anything emergency. You can see here, there's also a tube that you can change and put onto the valve. Back here, we have the extremely long wires to plug into your 12 volt in the car. And there's also a gauge telling you how much PSIs you have in your tire. In addition, we actually also have an instruction pamphlet telling you what you need to do in case you need to repair this tire. And again, I don't know, I've never used this before, but it's just something I will keep in the car just in case there is a need for it. Even if you don't use the sealant, this pump would be actually very handy so that you can, if it's just a minor leak or you have a screw in your tire, you can still pump it up, drive slowly to your local tire shop and get it repaired. To conclude this video, I'm glad that I got winters ready just in time. With shortage of everything and pricing going up, it's not easy to find the best deal. You can definitely plan ahead and buy tires early like Labor Day sales or Thanksgiving sales. Keep them until you are ready to install. Spend the time. I think you'll find a good deal. It was a bit harder to get tires and wheel specs as it was a new model year this year. I had an old set and I wasn't able to use them. I hope you all planned your tire swap and wish all viewers a safe winter drive. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, and share this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that alert button to get notified when new videos are posted. If you'd like to support the channel, you can definitely provide a super thanks. I'll see you guys again next time in the next video.